finger snowboards. So I've got S rocker, yeah. I've got a squeeze box, yeah. Flat top, yeah. Flying V, yeah. V rocker, yeah. Camber, like the maple kind. Yeah. Rush, Stroud, Leeds, Edinburgh. Whisky, whisky, whisky.
Hi, I'm Matt from ATB, and today we are looking at putting in and removing bearings out of scooter wheels. For every wheel, you need obviously your wheel, 2 bearings, a spacer then to go on the inside of the wheel. Plastic wheels are really easy. You can just push the bearings in with your fingers, like so. Really simple. Turn it off, turn it over. Make sure you obviously got your spacer on the inside and that it's facing upwards so that you can get the axle through it. And then you just push that one in, and that is literally it. Metal ones make for a bit of a harder life. You will need a few tools to force them in, which we will show you how to do as well. Plastic wheels will retail for around £6 or £7 with the bearings in there already. Then if we have a quick look at metal core wheels. So they're a bit harder to get the bearings out of. A metal core wheel will start at roughly around £15. And this is just a 100mm wheel. Obviously you get your 100mm wheels and your 110mm wheels. So if I show you how to get the bearings in and out of these ones, it's a little bit more complicated. You need a couple of extra bits. So something to put the wheel onto, so it's raised off the floor. Then you're going to need an Allen key and a hammer. So right, so if I show you how to get the bearings out of the metal core wheel, now like the other one, there is a spacer on the inside of the wheel. So if I push that to one side gently with the Allen key, I can then get a grip on the bearing at the bottom, and hopefully it falls out. Now it's obviously the spacer, it's slightly different to the other spacer, but it's the spacer for the inside of your wheel. You will need a spacer for every single wheel. There is no wheels out there that don't need a spacer. Obviously to get the other side out, you just knock it out from the other side through, and then to put them back in, obviously bearing in that side, spacer in the middle, make sure it's flat, and then your bearing goes in, and then with a piece of wood or metal, anything just to stop you from hitting the bearing, you hit something else. Okay, so we don't use standing knives.
They
break. So we grab something else. So if you use a piece of wood, this won't dent. It doesn't matter if it does dent, it's just a piece of wood. And then we won't tell the boss about breaking her knife. You put it on the edge, make sure it's nice and flat, and then if your bearing is straight and not at an angle, it should just... You just clean your wheel out, make sure there's no sort of wood chips in your bearing or anything, just give it a good clean. And it's as simple as that to change the bearings in your micro scooter.